everyone. My name is Andrew Chappelle.
Zippity doo dah day. It's Cody Rigsby.
And when you wish upon a star,
Take a shot.
This is your weekly episode of
Tactful Pettiness.
We've been wanting to do this episode for like a year. We have.
Years in the making.
And we weren't able to do it for a set of reasons we cannot share.
Years.
And we are now doing it.
Such a fucking liar.
And I want the
This
listeners
is
to
not
know
a lie. We wanted to do this episode and we couldn't do it.
I want to stress that the amount of planning that went into this episode, they're
It's
so
been
lucky.
extensive, but we did
extensive research.
And what we said, how we had planned to do this episode.
You guys are such liars. I'm going to break the fourth wall and tell the viewers the honest truth.
What happened to Mr. Yes and?
That is yes and.
No, it isn't. You're
I'm
no but.
breaking the fourth wall. We had to pivot today and come up with an episode.
We had a cancellation.
We were going
to have a guest and we had a cancellation.
and that's life, you know?
And that's live. So we
But that's not
decided
a lie.
to do another bracket. Or at least it's just a versus or a public Discord. We don't even have to rank them, guys.
Oh, mine are ranked.
Oh, so yours aren't good.
Mine are ranked. Of our five favorite Disney films, which can include
Live action.
and Pixar.
Pixar.
And Pixar.
But as much as I'm a Marvel fan and a Star Wars fan, that does not count. I know it's on the Disney Plus subscription. No.
Yeah, so it's
That's not a Disney film.
ESPN. But I'm not going to choose Monday Night Football.
No.
But it wasn't
I could
totally
do
a lie.
my favorite Marvel films, but that's a different episode.
We did want to do this episode a while back, and the episode ended up changing live in time. So this is something we've always wanted to do. I will go first. Number 5 is Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews. And don't you dare say anything to disparage her name.
In all honesty, I know this is weird. It never came across my desk, Mary Poppins. I know the concept. A lovely British lady comes to a family and takes care of them as a nanny, and she has a bag that you can pull lots of things at. There's a guy who sweeps a chimney.
So it did come across your desk.
No, I know that, and that was Dick Van Dyke.
Dick
right?
Van Dyke.
Dick
Honey,
Van
that's a
Dyke
three-namer.
And Julie Andrews.
And Julie Andrews, that's 2 names.
Okay, great. So I know those things in their iconography of our pop culture.
Honey, but what about the chalk drawings on the side of the walkway?
I don't know anything about that.
Honey, what about the when they're
and this isn't the same story as Peter Pan? I feel like there's got to be some crossover.
No, Peter Pan has no business.
But there's a
they're both in England
and a flying and children being kind of stolen a little bit.
Wait a minute.
Wait, is Mary Poppins Peter Pan?
Maybe
she flies too.
Exactly.
She's got the. Oh my gosh.
And you don't think sometimes when you're on the Peter Pan ride at Magic Kingdom, you're like,
it is giving a little bit.
This might be Mary Poppins.
This could be Mary Poppins.
And the Peter Pan ride when they do the little magic,
Mm-hmm.
the little fairy dust on the railing. They don't. You ever do that?
Oh yeah.
And then
And then you're like, ooh.
Whoa. Guys, are you ready? There's a subreddit about Mary Poppins being Peter Pan's mother.
Podcast over.
And that. You see
And
how
this is
brain
why
works?
mine should win, because it's 2 movies for 1.
Do you see how it won?
Honey.
See, but if we're talking Peter Pan, actually.
Peter Pan is good.
No, I don't want Peter Pan. You know, I think what is just better, which is a Disney film, Hook.
Oh, that should have been on the list. That was a good movie.
Rufio,
Wow.
Robin
Rufio.
Williams. When they eat the imaginary food.
There you are, Peter.
I watched that movie. That movie was also playing Hook, but with Robin Williams. That one was playing on a substitute teacher day.
Oh.
On the Rolly TV.
Yeah, roll it out.
Roll it out and pop in Hook.
Mm-hmm. And you're watching the previews before.
Miss Thomas will be back tomorrow.
Yep.
And you better have that sheet answered by the time she gets back about key details in the movie Hook.
Martina, can you get me the TV? I need to sign it out.
See, we were watching Bill Nye the Science Guy.
You were also watching Bill Nye?
Yeah.
That was dated.
Your school must have been underfunded
because it was
they were
old
using the
when
same tapes we were using.
And that was old when we were young.
Well, Bill and I went to my high school.
Oh, okay.
Fun
So,
fact.
so
Yeah.
it's a Nepo school.
Yeah, it was a Nepo
It's a
situation.
school,
Yeah.
Wow.
Along with the Obama dollars.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what was this
Interesting
school?
that it wasn't underfunded.
Was he doing a live performance?
She was
He
a
did-
foreign exchange student.
He did
at
come
this
in once to teach us
school.
Oh, he
physics.
did. He
It was
did a
so
master
class.
it was so fierce. Yeah.
He did the
Yeah.
master class. Well,
I think
anyhow.
he's packing.
Ooh.
I could see that for him.
Yeah, we're like one of those beanpole guys. It's just
Yeah.
like, I don't care.
He's like high fashion now. Have you noticed?
Oh, he is. Yeah. He put the work in.
Maybe a TMI story here,
Uh-oh.
but Bill Nye kind of looks like my friend's dad who used to walk around naked all the time.
And he was
had the
packing.
biggest dick.
And who? Say their names.
I'm not going to say the names.
Are there two?
I'm sorry. I'm not the parent that was
You know what?
walking around naked.
That relates to my list in a way that I'll share later.
A big dick
Inside
dad?
Out.
Oh,
ruin
oh my God! Why would you
it?
ruin?
Why would you ruin it like that, Mom?
It's her birthday.
Okay.
Okay, mine is Mary Poppins. If you know, you know. I love to laugh. Ha ha ha
Oh
ha.
my God. Fucking ham, man.
Okay, who's next with their number
Cody,
5?
go.
I feel like this might be mine's Incredibles.
So good.
That's good.
Honestly,
Because
Thank you
that
so
for
much.
me, and I'm not even gonna pick. I think Incredibles 1 and Incredibles 2 are both fantastic films.
Yeah.
I hope they
films,
don't
yeah.
fuck it up on the third one.
They will.
But I hope they don't.
They will.
But they will. But I hope they don't.
It's never. Does it ever? Third
The
film?
Incredibles is great because it also encapsulates my love for superheroes. So like that's why I really like
That's
it.
good. That's good.
It's just the Fantastic Four, but they've mixed up their powers. And
Talk about a quotable film.
what? Oh yeah,
Quotable.
and just like an iconic.
Jack.
Jack is bonkers. Jack gets more of a starring role in the second one. Though. That's when
Where's
his
my
powers come in.
super suit?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Moda,
Edna Mode.
Edna Mode.
And the mode.
Edna
What a
Mode.
character. Yeah, I love The Incredibles. When did it come out though?
A
It's so
long
good.
time ago, because I had a DVD of this.
Also
Yeah,
talk
definitely.
about body tea.
The mother, honey, Elastigirl.
Elastigirl.
Elastigirl, honey.
The
She
waist,
said, these hips don't lie, honey. I had all these children.
the waist and the fat ass.
Yes.
Incredible.
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 And honey, we've talked about Clarabelle on this podcast, but Elastigirl also.
Oh my God! But wait,
turns it at the
Incredibles
parade.
2 came out 12 years,
It's been a minute.
years after the original.
Wow.
Yeah, they take their time over
Well,
at
not
Disney.
anymore. They're running out of IP, so they're just cranking
I
out.
haven't
Well,
even
yeah,
heard of
apparently
live
because
actions.
Mary Poppins and Peter Pan are the same thing. So it's like they've ran out of ideas long ago.
That is my dream. I have a Pixar movie, but I'll save it. My 5th one is Wall-E.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, Wall-E, but Wall-E makes me depressed. All
little
that
bit.
garbage.
No, but it literally is one of the most symbolically, it's brilliant. It's Greta
great.
Thunberg.
I kind of want to watch Wall-E when
It's
I
a
get home
brilliant
after
film.
this.
It's a good one.
Because
That poor robot.
I also feel like what Wall-E did is what is so important in a film for a child too, which is like it did kind of show consequences for actions of society.
Yeah.
And it was like soft, it was like there's a lot of garbage here. People are throwing a lot of things away. This is bad, right? But it wasn't like you're bad. It was just like this has happened. I thought that the backdrop for that movie was impactful for me when I saw it, at least.
Unfortunately, that is quote unquote woke these days.
Wall-E?
Yeah, I'm sure. In some corners of the
Well,
country,
also,
that is considered
one,
woke.
it made me so upset and it made me care so much about the environment in the way that I always have. But after
Correct.
watching that, I was like, wait, I feel radicalized. And 2, the love story between the robots. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Stunning.
yeah. But all the humans living in that space cruise ship and just not functioning.
Oh my
and
God!
Can't even do
their
anything
li-
for
and
themselves.
their little spines had dwindled, and they're just
And they
drinking
don't leave
the
the
big
chairs.
gulps.
That's sad.
We are
But
not
that's
far
us.
from that.
We're not far from
Baby,
that.
when I look at these the Twitch and the this and the that, and the boys are like in their chairs, and they're just like, oh yeah, so then
For
you go-
hours upon hours.
Yeah, and I'm like, that is Wall-E. Like they're
Yeah.
literally just sitting in a chair with a drink and a hoodie, and they're just like talking to each other with no
Great.
facial expressions.
Great film though, but
So who's the winner?
yeah.
I do love The Incredibles. So.
Oh my God! Actually,
Honestly, T.
yeah, you decide. You decide. Okay, so
Incredibles.
okay.
I'll give Incredibles. Incredibles is a great
Incredibles is
film.
great.
This is actually what I love about doing the brackets. I hope we do this until we die because I love all of these properties. You know what I mean? It's not like Incredibles is going to win. I'm going to be upset.
Yeah,
Incredibles is an
that's a good
amazing-
one to win. I'll
it's a
give
great one to
that.
win. As a New Yorker, there are just some days when there just doesn't seem to be enough time
sometimes I'm running out the door and I just have to grab whatever is in my closet. That is why I love having my closet organized and also having pieces in my closet that were intentional. You know, when you go to buy a piece of clothing, I'm thinking about functionality, I'm thinking about versatility. And when I tell you I have found that with Quince, they just have these clean fits and these elevated fabrics. They're simple, they're comfortable. The pieces that I currently am obsessed with are the mouth-blown wine decanter and the mouth-blown wine glasses. These pieces are elegant, they're sophisticated. They give you a bit of, adult flavor to your home. There is nothing worse than drinking wine from a wine glass that feels like you're at a dive bar. Gotta have a beautiful wine glass. Needs to be delicate. Needs to have a touch of savoir-faire. If you really want to kick things up a notch, you put your wine in the wine decanter and let it breathe a little bit, honey. Swirl it around. But when it refers to the wardrobe, Quince has all the wardrobe staples for spring, which is also a great time to drink a glass of wine. Think 100% European linen shorts and shirts from $34. Lightweight, breathable, and comfortable, but still look put together. I have purchased some of these for my trip I'm taking to Italy with my mother, and clean 100% Pima cotton tees with a softness that has to be felt. Everything is priced 50 to 80% less than what you'd find at a similar brand. Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middlemen, so you're getting premium materials without the markup. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/pettiness for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/pettiness for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/pettiness.
Number 4. Prince Ali, da 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 di, Alibaba.
Okay, yeah.
Aladdin,
But
honey.
This one's higher up on my list.
Oh,
So that's fine. We'll have to repeat.
Aladdin, baby. Baby.
First of all, the hottest Disney prince, okay? We
So
love a brown boy with a big nose. Not mad at it. Not mad
We've
at it.
discussed why this is an important feature before
I
on the
love a strong
podcast.
nose on a man.
And I also love a man who loves animals.
I don't. But
Like, you don't not love a man who loves animals.
no.
If they love animals, you don't like them?
No.
like-
No.
They like you.
They love animals. Love me. They love to find me everywhere I go. They wanna bother me. I would prefer a man without an animal, but if I were to date somebody that had an animal, I'd figure it out. But it's not a thing I would look for.
Yeah, well, I didn't say that he had to have an animal. I'm just saying he
It's
loves
not a
animals.
disqualifier, but
He loves
I
animals.
would have to definitely compromise in said relationship if that were the case.
Well, anyway, A Whole New World.
Oh, what a beautiful ballad.
So
What a
good.
gorgeous song.
Who are the originals? Have you ever watched like the original singers like behind like filmed?
Yeah,
Is
is
it
it
not
Lea
Lea
Salonga?
Salonga?
Yeah,
I think it's Lea Salonga.
And then it's like some random white guy like Brad something or something like that, and he's really good though too.
A guy named Brad.
Or
It's
something like
hilarious.
that. No, who played Aladdin?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
That was
Simba.
Also higher up on my list. You also have Princess Jasmine.
You got Princess, her daddy, Honey the Sultan.
the Sultan.
That was such a cute character. He was so tiny.
And who was
Jafar.
Jafar.
Iago.
Who was it played by? The guy that really
Oh.
annoying. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But no, I also never give credit to Jasmine being Jafar's concubine in that red outfit. Like,
You love that outfit.
She turned
I
out.
love that outfit, and I get the fantasy. I could see it happening. I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who's.
The wrong takeaway
Wait,
from the film.
Wait, you
No.
you could see her being into Jafar?
I could see some people being into that type of fantasy.
Well,
There's a little submissive, dominant kind of like kinkiness going on there.
But see, listen. I don't want to be hooking up with Jafar. He got
No,
all, he got
nobody
all
said
that.
that.
He got
Nobody
all that,
said
that
that. I
headpiece
can
and all
Is he
those
not?
fabrics.
But is he not?
Is he?
He's definitely gay.
There's too many fabrics. There's too many
many
fabrics. I'm sorry. I'm not hooking up with you. You got too many fabrics attached to your body. This is why I like Aladdin,
I think
honey.
he liked the fantasy of pulling Aladdin in.
Baby,
to get
Aladdin
to show up.
Aladdin is already halfway ready to go. He just has a light vest on, no shirt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Pants drop down.
Drop
Jafar,
all
he
the
got
way
a
down.
hat. He's got a parrot. He's holding a cane. He has a cape, a
dress.
a voluminous pant, and the shoes that curl up at the end.
Oh, and the headdress.
It would take at least 45 minutes to undress that man to even get down to business.
Yeah, but he would have a team to get him undressed.
Honey, he doesn't even need a team. He's a sorcerer.
He's a
He's just gonna be like,
sorcerer.
woo, 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 bam, bam. Actually, maybe he'd lay it down.
Maybe
He'd be like,
I think not with the staff. Oh, and Aladdin. I mean,
Raja the tiger.
yeah,
Raja
sure.
was luxurious.
Very luxurious, but I want to just set the scene for like Aladdin. Just the first scene, him running through the bazaar with those guards trying to catch him, and he is an athlete.
Baby, he is
He's an
dipping
athletic man.
and
Yeah.
diving.
Dipping and diving. He's a strong. He's got the stamina. And that was all. That was just for a piece of bread.
Honey, the agility.
Imagine what he
I
would
feel
do
like
for your
Jasmine
cookies.
was turning it too the most as a
Absolutely,
princess. I think she's the
1000.
fiercest princess.
Yeah, she's
Jasmine?
high up there,
Yeah,
too.
I think she's the fiercest princess.
Yeah, because other than Ariel, what other princess has her belly out?
Yeah.
Well, also they're not like turning it like she's like standing up to Jafar. She's like, get out of my way. Like she's opinionated. She knows what she wants.
She also has like, other than like brave, she has the most voluminous hairdo.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Like the hair, it collects. You
Andrew,
know what I mean?
This was the beginning and end of my theater career. In third grade, we did Aladdin, and my best friend was cast as Aladdin, and I was cast as Townsperson 7.
And that hasn't left a mark on you at all. You remember the number of townsperson you were.
And you know I was doing the choreo extra in that opening number, really trying
Were you
to
the
do
lady that
something.
goes like,
And I think he's rather tasty.
No, that was Francesca. Guys, that was Francesca. I remember she got
you
to
didn't
sing
even get that
I
part?
didn't get to sing that. Francesca did.
What townsperson was she playing?
Like 4, but
Oh my God, they gave it to townsperson 4?
wait a minute. So when you were in high school, Aladdin was a musical to do?
no, this was in third grade.
In third grade. Oh.
Well, it came out when we were in third grade.
No, but not, when did the Broadway show open? It wasn't that long ago.
No, but they have like junior they
Oh.
And Tyler was Aladdin.
Culture vulture.
it's a white
That wouldn't deal well these days.
It was a colorblind casting of Aladdin.
Oh, I see.
It's like that white high school that did it in the Heights.
Oh.
Did you?
Of course.
Look at the fireworks, the fireworks. Have you shared your number 4 yet?
Oh, how we've been on Aladdin that long?
Yeah.
Mine is Hercules.
Oh my God, I forgot about Hercules. Oh my God, it's an incredible film.
That's really high up. Like, you have the Michael Bolton single, first of all. You have the I will find my man.
Baby, Michael
I
Bolton,
will go the distance.
how is your voice both going out and high? How is it both powerful
How is
and
it also
raspy?
black and white?
How is it you are at the intersection? You have so many things. You are the black and white cookie of
Yes,
vocal.
yes.
Also, like from the intro, you're hooked. That opening number.
Honey, and that's what you call budget. They had a whole orchestra carted in there for that man to sing.
I'm sad I didn't see the musical in London.
Oh.
Wait, I saw it here. It was so good.
Wait, you saw
In the
it?
park?
Yes, in the park.
Oh,
In the
okay.
park. Okay.
I don't know, but I have a feeling Hercules will be here in New York as soon
Yeah,
as,
yeah. They better not make him wear a shirt though.
They're workshopping
Enough.
it.
The guy was
Enough
hot.
with
I know, but he had like a mesh thing and
Enough with the mesh.
Yeah, it needs to be
It's
like
Hercules.
a brick house.
Oh, was he not like in shape?
The guy in London was big.
No, you just need to be. You need to be ripped. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't even care. The voice needs to be good, and you have to be. It's a hard role to
That's
fill.
where it gets tricky. Is like the voice.
Then pay
has
the
to be
premium
good
for
to-
someone that's hot and talented. They're out there. There's got to be someone out there.
Ooh, God, but then they also have to act. Yeah, see, this is the
In
issue.
all of these United States, you can't find a hot guy that can sing and act.
Don't say you like I'm the one that. Can't
Where's the
find it.
casting
Oh,
people?
Oh, I can find them.
Okay, thank you.
The casting people, they're out there.
Get,
and if you're listening,
Tesla.
I'm looking.
What's it called?
Telsey. Get
Tulsi Gabbard.
Get Tesla to do it. What is your number 4?
Cody ruined it. It's Inside Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That film was fine. That film did not make it on
But
my
like,
list.
okay.
It's a good film.
I could go. I knew where you guys were gonna go, and I went this
Yeah,
way
yeah.
because
I appreciate
one,
that.
I
There's
grew
a lot
up.
of Pixar over there.
I love Pixar. I
Okay.
wrote a
That's your
third.
Pixar generation.
I wrote a 30-page paper about Pixar and the Pixar universe because all the movies are interconnected. They
are
all exist in the
interconnected.
same
Yeah,
world.
they
do.
somewhere. Yeah, they do.
They do.
They
It's
do.
Pixar theory.
That's the theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have ways to connect them.
Yeah, they connect every single
Oh my
movie.
God! Please send me a link.
No, it's the most
Or
incredible thing.
Actually,
you can
send
do-
me the paper.
Yeah, I'll send you my paper.
There's probably a YouTube video that explains
Yeah.
it all. The
My mind is blown.
My teacher was not thrilled. She was like, "This was not the assignment."
This was not the assignment.
No,
You were supposed to write about
You
Rosa
got a
Parks.
C, you got a D.
I got
A
an
B.
A because it was well done.
They're like, it was good,
But she
like,
was annoyed because she was like, "This was not the prompt."
yeah. Please turn in the paper on Rosa
All I'll
Parks
say about Inside
next
Out
week.
with my full chest is like the way they set up the human brain. I've never been the same.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
been
It's
the
very way of
same. I've
thinking.
never been the same.
It's
It just got like the middle to the back half of that movie was so dark.
Have you seen the second one? Talk
The
about an
second one
amazing
is
sequel.
very dark. The second
Yeah,
one is
it was
very
just
But
dark.
like-
anxiety.
It just kind of made me feel like, oh, spooky. I was just like, oh God, they're not gonna get back, and the thing is broken, and they're in the bad land, and there's so many, and like the balls are there.
It did a good job though of visualizing mental health for kids.
Yeah.
Which
And that's-
I appreciate.
And it gives them the tools to articulate how they're feeling.
I don't like that you've placed Aladdin this low, but I'll give you Aladdin because that's
Yeah.
far better. It's better than Hercules and better than Inside Out. I'm sorry.
I mean, Aladdin's amazing, but
Yeah. I mean, Hercules is an incredible film.
Hercules is really good.
I kind of want to. Yeah.
That in my opinion, I've said it before, is the last great Disney animated musical.
Oh.
Beyond that, it's like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh.
Don't care about that. Like they all just kind of they that era of Disney ended, and that's when we got into more of the Pixars and stuff like that.
Hey, you. Have you had your electrolytes today? Well, I am in Canada with my mom and, getting the house opened up for spring and summer. And I am out working in the sun. And I like to start my day off with, surprise, surprise, an Element drink with ice in my Stanley cup. I put it all in there and I get to work, because electrolyte deficiency or imbalance can cause headaches, cramps, fatigue, brain fog, poor sleep, and weakness. And, when I have limited time to spend helping my mom, I have to maximize and optimize the time that I have here. And Element really helps me with that. Element is the zero sugar electrolyte drink mix and sparkling electrolyte drink. Each serving delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes. And boy, oh boy, some days when I'm out here, I need to take 2. I'll do one in the morning, and then I'll do one probably around 4 p.m. before I have my adult cocktail or whatever, my adult beverage, just to make sure that I have all of my hydration. And now we're excited to tell you about Element's Lemonade Iced Tea. Lemonade Iced Tea delivers science-backed electrolyte formulation plus L-theanine and polyphenols and 50 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine. I have been wanting a little caffeine in my electrolyte since I've been trying this product. So between the flavor and the extra caffeine, I'm a happy boy. It's a powerful blend of antioxidants, a formula designed to support a healthy lifestyle without wrecking your sleep. Make sure to try it now through August 31st. Try Element and see how you feel. Element has a world-class customer service team. If for any reason you're not satisfied, they'll take care of you. Get a free Element sample pack with any order at drinklmnt.com/tactful. And remember to try Lemonade Iced Tea, officially available on drinklmnt.com now through August 31st.
Okay, number 3, The Lion King.
wow.
Have you heard of it?
Never in my life. Which is funny. That's also my number 3.
Oh, period. What's your number 3?
Well, you'll love my number 3. Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3?
I could have gone Toy Story 1. I was trying to not do the ones I
Wait,
knew you guys
actually,
were going to
no,
do.
no,
With
no,
the
no, no,
fire?
no.
The fire? Are you kidding me?
No,
With
no,
the
no, I
fire?
agree. I agree with you.
And El
Sorry.
Buzz when Buzz
Sorry,
speaks
sorry.
Spanish?
that was so sad.
That Toy Story 3 is my number 2, actually.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and it's the best Toy Story film.
It's incredible.
When they're going down.
I
the-
know.
fire.
Okay, we'll get there in a second.
Okay, Lion King.
Lion King.
Look.
I mean,
He's getting sued by the writer.
Who?
The comedian who does the translation of Ya Simpenya Mabagiti Baba. There was a comedian who, like an African comedian, who was like, the translation of that is just, look, there is a lion. And the guy who wrote the song is suing him for $27 million.
Why?
Because apparently that translation is incorrect.
Wait, also
You can
can't,
sue over that?
you can't tell me Mufasa also wasn't a little...
Who you think he was fucking? He wasn't fucking his
She was
brother.
trying to fuck Mufasa.
No, I'm saying like
No, she was trying to fuck
No,
Mufasa. It's okay. We've
He
talked
wasn't
about it
interested
before.
in me.
You think Mufasa's gay?
Mufasa's not gay.
Baby, Mufasa's
Scar might
Scar
be
is
gay.
I
gay.
meant to say Scars.
I was like, Mufasa's not gay, but Mufasa's got all
Mufasa's
these
hot.
babies. He's
No,
looking over the
Mufasa-
Pride Land.
No, Mufasa's hot. I wanted to be with Mufasa. Scar.
Scar is gay.
A little bit.
I'm like, how is Mufasa and Scar both gonna be gay? and Zazu.
Zazu wasn't gay. Maybe.
Maybe.
A
Zazu?
little gay. A little gay.
Zazu is the tastemaker of the kingdom. He is also the royal gossip.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that
Yeah.
colorful beak.
No, Mufasa had
Rainbow Pride.
Mufasa had BDE for sure.
Whoa.
He
Really?
did.
That's an animal.
You say
Yeah.
this about Simba all the time. You say this about Simba, all
Simba,
the time.
that's
Older
different.
Simba, not young Simba. Get it right. Not cub Simba. I'm talking about when after he did the little log dance, and he was on the log and he kept getting older. Yeah, after that.
Oh, that to me. So, for those of you who don't know Lion King as well as we do, we're talking about the transition from young Simba to old Simba,
Hakuna Matata.
which is just an amazing way to show that quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
The emphasis on quick. Like, he's grown now.
He's grown. We don't need to worry about this child that got abandoned.
This movie is a masterpiece to me.
Well, yeah, I think it is. Wouldn't you say it's probably the most successful, and iconic Disney films of all time?
Yep.
I would like to. I feel like I've made this apology many times. Like, I want to apologize to Cindy Rigsby, and honestly, it is her fault though. She's the one who bought me the tape, the soundtrack to the Lion King tape.
Okay.
I wore that shit out. I wore that shit out in the car. Even my mom bought me a little individual cassette player that was for like kids, and I would be rocking
With a
that in the
handle.
back. Sure, yeah, I think
it
so.
had a handle on it.
But I had the. And
Oh.
it had earphones. I had earphones
that's good.
on.
That's good.
And I still was rocking the shit out of that, just blasting, destroying my ears. I could not get enough of that soundtrack.
Kids love repetition like
Number
that.
one album in my world.
Yeah, if there had been a Spotify, you would have been running
Only
the numbers
album
up.
in my world.
That was your album of the year.
When-
For many years.
Oh, it was
For
so good.
many years.
Went double platinum in your bedroom.
But probably
Honey,
double platinum.
Stampede to the Pride Lands.
Right there.
Baby, Stampede to the Pride Lands.
That was so sad.
It was so sad. But it was so Disney. You got to kill a parent at the top of the movie. That's a part of it.
Oh my god.
That's why we related to so much to it.
Yes, because both of our fathers died. And then they came out with The Lion King. And then imagine our younger versions there sitting with our single mothers watching Lion King. Yes. Thank God she was there to console me.
But I didn't really relate to Bambi. Maybe because it's the mom.
Yeah, and Bambi was like Bambi was older too. Bambi was like
older.
that was like a movie that like my mom had.
Have you also noticed in every of Disney, at least Pixar movie, that someone gets lost? That's like the whole movie. Every movie.
Lost.
It's an Odyssey. Everything.
But it's like so interesting when you think about every single movie. It's like someone's lost and they have to find their way home.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading a book right now on screenwriting, and it's basically saying that like there's basically five movies that
Yeah.
exist, and that they're just like have different versions of that trope of a movie. And initially, when you read it, you're like, no, that can't be. This one isn't like that. And they're like, well, here's a reason why this one is. And so they all kind of and it just like it's just to help me learn how to write structure. But anyway, enough about me.
Anything else about The Lion King?
It's a perfect movie. It's
Also,
incredible.
let's not forget, written by Elton John.
Baby, the hyenas.
The Hyenas.
Maybe the hyenas alone.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Be prepared.
Good
Take a shot.
vibrato. Good vibrato. Great vibrato. Who were the other hyenas?
Whoopi
though?
Goldberg as a hyena.
Yeah.
Incredible casting. No notes.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas as young Simba.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Jeremy Irons as Scar. James Earl Jones, rest in peace, as
Earl
Mufasa.
Jones. Oh my gosh. And then like that, when he goes to like talk to the stars and, by the tree, is very, to me, really,
Oh.
they kind of captured this when they did Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
It like harkened back to Lion King.
Yeah, I see that.
From me.
I see
for
that. What information are you getting?
Matthew Broderick, Simba.
Oh, right.
He's older
Yes.
Older
Simba.
Simba.
Yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
He's got money.
Money.
He's got
All right,
money.
what is your number 3? Because we both have that for number 3. Oh, Inside Out.
No, Toy Story 3.
Oh, Toy Story 3.
I'm just gonna give it to Lion King because I'm gonna say Toy Story 3 next.
Okay, great. Number 2, Toy Story 3
Yeah,
is
we
yours.
Yeah, I'm glad that you made the differentiate like here because I was thinking it was Toy Story 2, but it's Toy Story 3.
3.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Do you want to see
Which
what
is
my number 2
which is crazy.
Toy Story.
Oh,
How do we-
the original?
Yeah,
But-
when girls hang out a lot, they tend to sync up.
Yeah, but I'm saying 3 is better.
3 is incredible.
1 is good. 2 is great. Like I think it goes. The order for me is 3, 1, 2, 4. 4 sucks. In my opinion, 4 sucks. I hated
Yeah.
that fucking spork.
The spoon or
Get
whatever.
the fuck out of here with that
Yeah.
goddamn
Yeah,
spork.
the spork was
You were
off.
trying too much with that damn spork. Get
Let
out
it-
of here,
Let it
please.
be known here.
I don't want a fucking plastic fork as a toy.
I don't like a spork in real life.
No, and Disney, what were you thinking? That's not even good merchandising.
It's a useless utensil. I cannot scoop or stab.
Well enough.
Both ways are ruined.
It has to be a food item like a cheesy potatoes from a Taco Bell. That's the only thing that really a spork is good for.
And to be honest, I can eat the cheesy potatoes with my hands.
Honestly.
I have before, and I
could
will
just-
again.
I could just
scoop
fold.
the whole thing in.
No, I could just fold the plastic and squeeze it into my mouth. Do you understand?
No spork required.
No, thank you. Go ahead, Ren.
What's your number 2?
Oh, we're done? Is that the take on Toy
Well,
Story
yours
3?
is, yours is Toy Story 1. Mine is Toy Story 2,
I
3,
picked-
and yours is.
Mine's Ratatouille.
It's a good one, but no.
What? I can't
Not as
even...
not as iconic as Toy Story.
No.
Ratatouille is one of the greatest films of all time.
No.
Huh?
No.
Literally.
No.
Literally
babe.
anyone can cook. Huh?
Yeah.
It's like this is a movie about accessibility, okay?
No, Ratatouille teaches us so much. Anyone can do anything. Okay.
That is every Disney movie. The entire Disney corporation is built on telling people that lie.
It's not a lie.
That you can do anything?
I
It's not a
believe
lie.
it.
You can't
I
do
be-
anything.
No, I
Sorry.
can't walk to the moon.
Yeah.
No.
I cannot do anything.
There's certain things that you'll never achieve in this life, and that's okay.
Okay, well,
I'm not going to invent the
we'll
light bulb.
clip
That's
this,
been done
and then
already.
it'll play when I receive an Oscar, and then it'll go into a Ratatouille montage.
I
Perfect.
believe you will achieve great success in your
yeah.
life. I'm
Yeah.
not taking that
No, no,
away
no.
from you.
Nobody's
I'm
taking
just-
that away.
I'm just saying it's like
Not everybody can do anything.
a rat. It cannot be a Michelin star chef.
But yeah, he did. So
No.
which one is it?
my only
And what?
my only adoration for Ratatouille, or like the reason it's more adored in my mind, is only because of the ride. At
The ride is
Epcot,
fantastic.
which
Superior
you didn't
ride.
get to ride. So sorry. It
Great
was
ride.
Maybe this year.
Such a great ride.
I love Ratatouille. I just recently watched it on
It's
one of my
so
many trips back and forth
good.
to LA. It is great. It is not in my list though.
Now, where Toy Story 3 does take the cake, it is that scene. I really thought in Toy Story 3, spoiler alert, guys, I really thought they were
incinerator.
gonna die. I really thought
I
that they
did
were
too.
all going to get melted in that incinerator.
It's a sip.
It was Woody, it was Buzz, it was Mrs. Peeps or whatever her name is, the Slinky, the
originals.
aliens. Then the aliens saved them. But I really thought that they were smoke. I thought this is the last movie.
The chain, the alien.
This is
You know
it.
what it was? It was the death of our childhood. Like in that moment.
Well, the thought of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I cried. It's like you watch your childhood like slip away.
But they also like there's something about the buildup of that scene where you're like, this has been going on for a long time. Like there's usually like the Deus Ex Machina happens in that moment, and then it did, but it was just like later.
I chose the original Toy Story because I just remember everyone being so shook by that movie.
no,
I
incredible
mean,
film.
I'd never seen anything like it before. I thought
And what a great concept.
incredible
Toys coming
concept.
alive when you're not paying attention.
And they're like cool. They're nice. All the different character games within the toys, and they have different personalities, and they leaned into what the personality would be of the toy.
Personification, I believe it's called.
Good job.
Absolutely, very
And it's
good.
like bring back real villains. Like that teddy bear was scary. I was scared of him.
That's number 3. He was scary.
I'm talking about number 3.
But number 1,
Sid.
that child that
Oh my god, that child.
murders cats. Yeah,
Baby,
he's
nothing is
somewhere.
more scary to me than an unsupervised child.
That child is.
They need to
He
be
went to juvie at
supervised.
some point. He went to juvie at some point.
After.
Yeah.
And then was tried as an adult later on his second. His second
Also,
round
like
go.
holding space for Anton Ego, like
Who?
Anton Ego, the food critic,
Oh.
when he
Are
ate
you
his
still
childhood
talking
meal, the
about
ratatouille.
Oh.
You guys didn't feel anything when that happened?
No, we just moved past Ratatouille. It's
Ratatouille
nice
is a good
that
movie. It's just not a top 5
It's not
Disney
a top
movie.
yeah.
It's not a top 5 Disney movie. It's a great movie.
Great movie.
I will watch it.
Fantastic
I will
film.
watch it again on a flight probably this year.
I might watch
so-
it this week, but
so
it's not up
good.
there.
It's not up there.
You're gonna feel something when he eats that ratatouille. And,
I just
yeah.
watched it.
Okay,
I
great.
know what you're talking about. I watched it
and for
2 weeks
me,
ago.
I don't Ratatouille as a dish, not that great.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Like
It's not that great.
make lasagna.
Well, we're not Parisian.
What?
We're not Parisian.
Parisian?
Who's not Parisian? What's
The
my
three
last
of
name?
us.
Say my last name.
You're Parisian?
Chappelle is a French last name.
Oh, like hat.
No, that's Chapeau.
Close enough.
No, my last name means Chapel on the Hill.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
I was mailing something to Patrick Church the other day, and the woman at UPS, she goes, "Huh?" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "Your name is Chappelle. His name is Church." And I was like, "Honestly,
Yeah.
I
okay.
never." I'm glad she brought that to my attention because it never occurred to me.
Chapel Church. Not Chapel Road.
Okay, let's get to number 1. I'm gonna go hard in the paint. for
Same. You
mine.
guys are not ready for my number 1.
Okay, why don't you start?
Wait, my number 1 was Aladdin, so
Oh,
Okay,
boring.
all right, great, fair.
No,
You're
Andrew,
wonderful.
you go.
yeah.
Oh, you
Ren
want-
is
oh,
now she's backing down.
Oh, you want
No,
to
I
be?
feel good about mine. I
Oh,
feel
you
good about
feel
mine.
good about
Yeah.
I feel like
yours?
you only picked Pixar movies.
Those are my favorite movies.
Baby, you could say any movie. It ain't gonna be this movie. The live action.
No, you've already lost me. Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato.
Starring Glenn Close as
No.
Cruella DeVille
Tomato, tomato.
in 101 Dalmatians. Honey, that performance, Anita, darling.
Now I'll give you that. The performance
you
by
guys are
Glenn
not
Close.
ready
Baby,
for mine.
incredible.
that was the
Incredible.
original Devil Wears Prada.
It
The
was.
No,
coats.
mine was.
Who?
For-
Emperor's New Groove.
Andrew.
What? What is it?
The Emperor's New Groove.
That never came across my desk.
That is a phenomenal film. I watched it this weekend to
Not
rewatch.
number 1.
Yeah, it's so good. Yzma and Kronk. First of all.
I
first
didn't
of
even
all,
know that was a Disney
She
movie.
gets a little too much into her own bubble. Like,
Yes.
She doesn't take account the cultural impact and like other things.
Baby, that was
these things.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I don't even know. I have
Baby.
never seen the film.
Baby, I know the reference. I just watched this film.
It's
I like
incredible.
the film. It is not a
There's not a top.
It's better than 100 Dalmatians.
absolutely not.
I don't.
Tap in,
I don't.
baby.
I don't
Cody,
really like
be
that
for
film
real. Cody,
either.
be for
Like
real. You
it's
haven't
not for.
seen
I
it.
never saw. I
Cody,
never like
you will be
finished it.
laughing out loud. Yzma,
No,
she is
Well, I'm
that
glad I
girl.
have Aladdin because Aladdin beats all 2 of these.
No,
Baby.
boo, boring choice. Boring
baby.
choice.
All the Dalmatians. How did they get all those Dalmatians in England?
They forced 2 dogs to have sex and they made them breed
First
those
of all-
puppies
first of all,
for
in
the
my
movies,
movie-
for the movie industry.
the
and
meat
that's why
cute.
all the Dalmatians in the 90s were inbred and acting a fool and crazy because
too.
you forced upon the supply and demand chain that there needs to be more Dalmatians made. So how do you feel about that?
They
And
do
think
have-
about that poor mother that they made have sex multiple times in multiple litters just so you could have a fucking Dalmatian.
Well, that's not what happened.
No,
in the
that is
movie.
what happened.
In the
yeah,
movie.
it's actually a sad tale about breeding.
Yeah, thank you.
So I don't want to glorify that.
And that's why you should adopt, not shop.
Okay, I have an adopted dog. First of all, Second of all.
Yeah, you can tell.
The 100. That's fine.
Wow.
The people have seen how nasty you are to Patty, and they message me all the time. They're
That's
like,
great.
They're like, I can't believe he doesn't.
Well, you
like
can't
her.
be like, I stand for animal rights when that's your favorite film that led to the abuse of Dalmatians in the 1990s.
It led to it, but the whole idea is the 101 Dalmatians wasn't from just one set of parents.
Well, of course.
Because she had been collecting
And
them for
wait
the
a minute.
coat.
Do you think that they really had 100 Dalmatians on set? Or
No.
do you think that they
CGI'd
it?
They CGI'd it. Because I remember that being like a talking point back then. It was like, oh, like they just took like 36 dogs and then made it into 101.
My friend Justin Parnell, who I talked about in the last episode, also had a Dalmatian.
Ooh.
But that dog was bad.
They're not great. No, they're not great
And
pets.
they were not. And I like, no shade. They also were not. They weren't mean. They weren't wrong to the dog, but they also didn't prioritize. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was a dog that was outside and like they would play with occasionally, but it wasn't like a. They weren't.
It was
like,
acting crazy. It was like starved
and
for
they were
attention.
always like annoyed at it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why did y'all get this dog?
I know that makes me sad when people have dogs like that. Treat your dogs well.
No. Yeah.
Back to the Emperor's New Groove.
It's a
an
great-
important tale
Is there a
about
llama in your movie?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's all about classism. And if more people watched The Emperor's New Groove, we would have world peace.
Sure.
Because we had the 1%
Sure.
turning into a llama
Okay.
Baby,
and then joining up with the peasants on the hill
if that's
to
true,
defeat a supervillain Yzma and his daddy Kronk. Okay,
But
if that's
wait.
not a perfect film, I don't know what
then
is.
So
pipe
the
this
rich,
into
the
Times
rich
Square.
and the poor
Come
come
together.
to fight who?
Yzma,
The
like one of the
uber
cuntiest
rich?
villains to ever exist. Yeah.
No. Did she have a lot of money?
Yeah, she was the advisor and she took over. She murdered him and then took over his castle.
played by Eartha Kitt, no?
Sure.
Well, Kronk,
doesn't know.
Kronk,
is
one of the
Joe
hottest.
slash the guy from Seinfeld.
Yeah. And
One of the
what's his name?
hottest cartoons I've ever
Eartha
seen in
Kitt
my
is the one
life.
that says "Pull the lever, Kronk."
I
Yeah.
believe so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you can't tell me that's not a perfect film.
I've never seen it, so but it hasn't passed my desk, and I feel like if it was iconic, it would have already passed my desk. So I'm just gonna say you're wrong.
You're gonna watch it this weekend. Okay, do we have a vote?
Oh yeah. Who won?
For number one,
Yeah.
like Emperor's New Groove.
Let's go.
Oh, because
That's
you
a
guys are
generational
peers.
thing.
Yeah, you guys are peers. These are two young people.
No.
Cody, you're gonna watch it this
Vetoed.
weekend. You're gonna gag.
I'm not
Like,
gonna
You're
watch
gonna
it.
know.
so
You are gonna
funny.
like it.
No, I'm not gonna say it's a
It's
bad
so
film.
funny.
It's just not number one.
It's
Well,
not. No.
You're lucky I didn't put Zootopia, which is what I wanted to put, but I knew
Oh,
you guys would
Zootopia
erupt.
is good.
It's so good.
Zootopia has like that. That's what I'm saying. Like Zootopia has like the box office like
Success.
power and
Yeah.
success to give it. Okay, that's a contender for number one. You know?
Oh, I have a scam actually for this episode.
Oh, please tell me.
My scam
Okay.
is when people say like, so and so broke the box office record for da da da. Yeah, no shit.
Have you heard of inflation?
Yes. Inflation, the internet. Don't be comparing a movie like Basic Instinct with, the thrillers of today. People had to walk to the theater.
Well, I don't. Less people are going to the theater, babe.
Yeah, what?
So it's
People
actually
aren't
more
going.
impressive.
The
Yeah.
tickets it costs $72 per ticket
It
to go to the
does,
movie theater.
it does.
We went to go see Scream. I couldn't even believe the Venmo request I had to send out.
And that was just at a regular movie.
Well, no, it was an IMAX, but it was still, I think it was like $42 for a movie
For Scream?
ticket.
Why was it was not $42?
It was something.
very well might
It was
have been.
something up there.
I mean, iPick is like 30.
I'm going. Yeah, I picked tonight. I'm going. It's $28.
it was something up there.
28.
And
What are
part
you
of-
seeing tonight?
Hoppers.
Part of it is because
Hoppers?
we live
I
in New
want to
York.
see it. It's still going on.
Yeah, it's
okay,
gonna
I
be
wanna
so
see it.
good.
Part of it's because we live in New York. Like if we lived in someplace not New York, the tickets would be a little less expensive.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot for.
It's just
a
gotten
movie.
out of hand. It's just gotten out of hand.
I thought it was just like iPick was that expensive because like you get to pick your own seat and there's food.
I do like that.
I love it.
I like that there's food, and I also like that you have room because like
Yeah.
you go like
You don't
in,
have to
like,
rush. You don't
it's
have to
really
rush.
the first class. It's like the pods of
Yeah, of
movie
course.
theaters.
1000%.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us for yet another week of Tactful Pettiness. Follow us on the socials, tell your friends, and we'll see you next week.